Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here and sharing this community. Okay, so this is your reading for May. Okay, time frame the end of April to the end of May. Springtime extended reading. Okay, so I'm using my medieval deck here, and kind of pulling in quite a few energies, quite a number of energies for this reading. And so do bear with me, be patient if I'm trying to pull in these energies. So thank you. So I'm just going to pop my glasses on and let's have a look here. Okay. So the energies that I'm getting here is quite a few actually. I get there is doubt around this situation. There's doubt, and so as I'm shuffling, I will pull in the energies. Oops, that one fell out. Okay, so this one fell out, and I get there's like a stagnation in this situation. The Four of Cups, you know, I see you're tired of this situation. Can something be salvaged? That cup behind there, can something be salvaged from this situation? But all I can see is what's been spilled here. And that's the Four of Cups. Lacking in inspiration. Either you are or the other person is lacking in inspiration about this. There's no excitement anymore. Okay, and there is okay, I get this. There's no excitement. There's lack of inspiration of whether you want to continue. And there's another opportunity in the background there. Okay, there's another opportunity. Yes. So that's your first card. So I guess that's where the doubt comes into this, and I see you waiting for something to change. Waiting around. I get the vision of a clock. I'm waiting, and it's also a clock with the hands going around, and you know, life is too short kind of energy. Time is ticking away, and you're waiting here. I got another one that popped out here. I feel that you want a new beginning. I've got the Rebirth card here. Now, either you want a new beginning with this person, or you want, okay, I get this, you want a new direction. Yeah. A new direction. And I guess also the energies I'm getting here is facing the tough. There's some tough truths here. There's some tough truths in this situation, but you're waiting around. You're kind of hiding, you know, turning your head away from these truths. Now, what are you waiting for? This is what I'm getting here. What are you waiting for? You already know that there's no excitement in this situation anymore. There's no inspiration. So I also get the feeling, I get this image of like a box and the bottom has fallen out of this relationship. Whatever this is, the bottom is starting to fall out. You know, when you get that box and the whole bottom falls out. Well, the whole bottom of this relationship is, or marriage or partnership is falling out, I'm getting it's falling out, fallout, it's falling out. I also get a sense of making up your mind. You need to make your mind up here, because this love is eluding you. I get the Ace of Cups. This love is eluding you. You may be kind of dating this person. It may not be a marriage or a partnership. You may be dating this person, and you feel it's not kind of, it's got past the kind of infatuation stage, and so there's a kind of a making your mind up here. This love is eluding you. I can't wait around. I get that uncomfortable feeling. It's I can't wait around. You know, I've got my whole life in front of me. Life is too short to wait around to see if this is going to turn a corner, you know, and kind of hoping things will be different in some way. You thought you couldn't change this before. I get that. You thought you couldn't change this, but you have a new idea. You have this new idea. You have a new idea, and I get this, like, there's lack of inspiration in this, whatever this is, this love situation. There's no excitement. You're sick of waiting around, and you have, think, hang on a minute, I've got an idea. You know, there's this opportunity that's waiting for me in the background. I just need to come up with I need to come up with an idea how to manifest this new opportunity. Okay, so this is what I've got you trying to manifest, this new opportunity, or this idea, okay. And this idea is born out of the boredom, the lack of inspiration, there's no passion. I also get that you've put quite a great deal into this union, and you have really, you know that relationships are not easy, and you've put quite a great deal into this relationship, but I don't feel the other person is reciprocating. I also get that the other person is not capable of reciprocating, and this is where you've got to kind of make your mind up. Is this person capable of this commitment, this attachment, this connection? Because I feel there is a sense of disconnection with this person, because, you know, if somebody's disconnected from you and you are trying to have this kind of intimacy, this bond, and this person is disconnected, and you've tried everything, maybe they're not capable of connection for whatever reason. And I won't go into that, but I do have, you know, this springs to mind here. This person's not capable of this, and this is why you've got this is the cold light of day. It's tough. It's a tough truth to swallow, is that, you know, because this person's not capable, it's making you feel like this. It's making you feel like this, like you want to walk into a new a new beginning, a rebirth. It's making you think of other opportunities, other ideas. Why? Because this love is eluding you. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Make up your mind. You know, your love is pure. Your love is pure, and you can't waiting around for this person to reciprocate. This person kind of pulls back. And I also get an element of water with the Ace of Cups, but the Ace of Cups, the element of water in reverse, the Ace of Cups, so it's actually in reverse. So this water is passion, but with it being reversed, there's no passion. The element of water is, there's no comfort from this. There's no comfort from having no true connection and no true affection or passion. And you don't understand this. You don't understand this. And this other person who's not reciprocating feels misunderstood. The other person feels misunderstood. You know, what is the problem? You know, I'm kind to you. I am there for you. What is the problem here? The problem is there's no deep soulful connection. I mean, although that is very rare, you know, this soulful connection is so very rare, but I feel that's, you know, that's what you want, that's what you deserve. You deserve that, you know, the affection, the passion, the, you know, feeling like you're so in love, the, you know, the excitement. I think just a connection, a true connection. You feel like you're connected to somebody. You feel close to somebody, close to somebody's soul. And I feel you deserve that, Virgo. You do deserve that. Not this disconnected kind of, this is the only way this person knows how to love, is a distant connection. A distant connection. Don't come near me. Don't touch me. Don't. I'm not interested. I don't go like. I'm not like that. I'm not that person that, you know. I'm a good person. I'm a good woman. I'm a good man. But I'm not like that. I'm not kind of into a deep spiritual connection as like you are. We're not the same, but we're good for each other because I offer you this, you offer me this. I'm trying to explain here. If anybody knows what I'm talking about here, please put a comment in the section, you know, down below in the comment section of this this kind of feeling of there's no real connection. So the elements of water, I don't, you know, I don't feel comforted by this. I don't feel spiritually, you know, that warm, cozy feeling. I don't feel comforted by this. We're like kind of roommates. I get like roommates or ships in the night kind of feeling here. A misunderstanding of somebody, what they're capable of. Okay, I guess they're not bothered. I guess this person is limited to how much they can love. They're limited. It kind of stops there. I don't go passion. I don't go deep. I don't go there. It's not me, you know, but you do. So maybe there's a limitation here. Somebody quite, what can I say? They're a good person, but they're not, you know, they lack in inspiration. They're not only in love, but they lack inspiration in the whole life, you know. They lack passion in their life. They just You know, they just cruise along in life, you know, getting the tasks done, getting the food, drinking, having a roof over your head. That's enough, you know. But it's not enough for you. Okay, Virgo, it's not enough for you. It's bricks and mortar, food. It's not enough. You need that connection. You need that connection. And they're not bothered about the connection. Oh, not that again. Let's not talk about that again. You know, it's an incompatibility of two souls here. That's what I'm getting. There is the Two of Wands here, and the Two of Wands is in the right position. This is somebody on a journey, a spiritual journey, an adventure. In reverse, it means releasing the tension of this and an unforeseen change. Okay, there's an unforeseen change. I feel you can feel this, Virgo. You can feel this unforeseen change. What is this unforeseen change? Let me see. I get them moving towards something else. And because of this stubbornness of this person is quite stubborn. So there's a moving towards something else, quite sudden, I feel, Virgo. But there's delays. There is delays here. The Four of Wands, and this is contentment, the home, pure contentment, spiritually, and there's a delay in this moving forward. Okay, somebody's taken you completely for granted here when this is in reverse. Somebody, because why is this person thinking? They're stubborn. They're thinking, why do we need to talk about this? Why do you need to be inspired all the time? Why do you need the passion in life? Why do you need that? Because you do need that, you know. You do need to feel alive. You do need to feel attentive towards somebody, and somebody reciprocate that towards you. If you're being attentive to somebody's needs and they are just not reciprocating back, then they're taking you for granted. They're taking you for granted. And this person's stubborn. They can't see this. You know, I'm not taking you for granted. You know, what is it you want from me? Blood? Kind of thing. I guess you feel like you want an explanation of why are you taking me for granted. But I feel before we go any further with this, I do feel that there is a new beginning here, Virgo. I feel this cycle is coming to an end. Okay, this cycle is coming to an end. It's like it's like the sell-by date is up, you know, but you kind of still keeping it in the fridge. It's like the sell-by date, oh well, the sell-by date is today, but I think that'll be okay tomorrow. Even actually, it'll be okay for the next few days, so I'll keep it in the fridge. Okay, so the sell-by date is over, the sell-by date. But you're kind of keeping a hold of this. There is There's conversations here. I guess this is the new idea. There is conversations with someone else who you are connecting. I feel you're connecting with another, or this other person here is connecting with others. That there's a tough truth here that you're not compatible, and I feel this is where you have to face this truth. There's no compatibility here, although you have tried, and there's a sense of guilt. There's a sense of guilt talking to this other person who you feel more kind of attuned with. Yeah, and this is like another person who is attracted to you, who is also looking for their soulmate, their connection here, a life partner, a meeting of hearts. And this person is more cooperative than the other person, who has taken you fully for granted, and you know, there's no excitement for you in this. So either this or the other person is doing this. Maybe it's the other person that's talking. There's like a talking but a guilt, because I'm getting to know somebody who I feel on the same page with. It's either you or somebody else, or the other person, and they're getting to know someone else, or you are, and they're doing this separately. I feel they've been doing it for a while. If it's the other person, that's why they feel they've disconnected to you, because they are connecting to somebody else. And this is what you, I feel this is what you can feel, you know, that they actually, I think they've even made their mind up, you know, we're not compatible, we're not on the same kind of road here. So I will, you know, it's kind of a natural thing is to connect with others, but I think this became more prevalent when this other person started to connect with this other. And this is what you've noticed, you know, you kind of push to the side here, you know, push to the side, and this is where this is like taking you for granted. You've been pushed to the side. This person's not even recognizing your needs, not even recognizing that you need attention, that you need affection, that you need to be acknowledged. Total taking for granted. So they push you to one side while they are connecting with somebody else who they feel they are on the same page as. So refreshing, you know, so refreshing. I can talk to you, it's like we can talk about anything. I can joke and banter with you, and you just take it and you laugh. But isn't that the case when it's somebody new? You know, if it's somebody fresh and new, don't you just want to just reciprocate and get that attention also? And we're going back into the narcissistic traits here, as I do sometimes with my readings. This person may be doing it because they've got some kind of narcissistic trait. They want that validation from others. They've got you there at home, they've got you there as a regular kind of dating partner on a casual basis, so they are getting further validation from others. So there is an element of that, so don't blame yourself if it is the other person. If it's you, I think you may be dealing with someone who's not capable of connecting with anybody. And this is why you've got to really face this truth. And you may see that person talking to others very casually, like it's very natural, but when it's behind closed doors, they don't even recognise you, they don't talk to you, they just eat their food, go to bed. I get this a lot for a few signs recently, like ships in the night kind of thing. So yeah, it's all about I can't really say it's that little woman at home and you know, flirting, but I do get it could be more than that. It could be like somebody with a narcissistic trait, who, you know, this is how you feel, you're the kind of woman at home and that's how you feel, while they are kind of getting their source, their supply from elsewhere. And you feel it, you do feel it. And I think you're tired of this. You are tired of this, and nobody is going to stick around for this. Nobody's going to stick around for this. And I guess this is where you're looking at other options and other ideas. In this time frame, I think that's what this is. I feel it's kind of facing the tough truths of this whole situation. You know, it's like this person can just pigeonhole people. You know, I've got you here at home, you know, doing my domestic chores, cooking for me, you know, but I've also got this other person that I talk freely with. Like, I feel very kind of, I still feel quite single with that person. I talk very flirtatious with them, and we talk about other things rather than, you know, so I've got a connection there, and I've got a connection. So actually, I don't need to connect to you in that way, because I'm connecting to others in this I get very narcissistic, very compartmentalized kind of mentality. So narcissism can actually go into this. It can be like a borderline, and they're just, you know, they're not raging at you, but they ignore you. They give you the silent treatment. I'm also getting this, you know, this fulfillment of attachment, and fulfillment of validation, and fulfillment of connecting or pretending to have this fake connection with someone elsewhere. But I also get it could be you too. So it could be you that's connecting, because this other person is outsourcing connections. You're actually thinking about that yourself, to outsource a connection. I get somebody here is separating from you emotionally, and you don't even feel that this is a union. It's not even a union, but there's a difficulty in letting go. There's a guilt aspect here. There's a guilt aspect, and the difficulty in letting go. I don't feel this narcissist wants to let you go, because you actually cover the bases. You know, you cover the bases. You're the security. You're the backbone here. I think you're just tired of not receiving any reciprocation, any connection, any deep connection. It's all kind of very surface level connection. It's not you. You like to feel love. You like to feel deep love. You like to feel deeply connected to someone. Like that you're spiritually connected, and this is not what you're getting from this person. And this is what you know, it is what, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, there's a lack of compatibility, but there could be more to it under the surface. It could be that this person is not capable of this. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, Virgo. I'm not surprised you doubt it. I'm not surprised that the bottom's falling out of this. But you have to face some tough truths here. That, again, we go back to the ticking clock at the beginning, you know. life's too short. Life's too short to be kind of pretending to be. I'm going to leave it there. So if you would like your own personal reading, please send me an email. My email address is here at the bottom, and I will send you my tarot, and I will send you my fees. And thank you so much for being here and following me. I just feel so humbled by all of you guys subscribing recently, and it's been absolutely amazing. I'm getting more subscribers, and I've reached a little bit of a hallmark with my subscribers, although I don't publicise my subscribers because I'm not trying to compete with others, so I keep that subscriber mark to myself. But thank you so much. Okay, I am so thrilled with all of your you know, all of your comments, and all of your, you know, all of you being here. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. Bye bye.